Welcome back. Today I have Christina Simons and Arta Bakshande, who are here on behalf of Alignment Health Plan. Well, welcome both of you to the show. Nice to see you. It's been a while for you.
Yeah, good to see you as well. Thanks for having us.
It's great to see you. It's fabulous.
So there's a lot that's been, obviously going on, and since October, there is open enrollment until December 4th, and you provide a variety of different options for people who are eligible for Medicare. So before we get into that, what I would like to do is just to get to know you both personally a little bit, and we're going to start with you, Arta. Tell me about your background and how you got involved.
Sure, happily. So I, like Christina, started at Alignment pretty early on. I'm a board certified internal medicine physician by trade. I'm also board certified in artificial intelligence and medicine. I'm our chief medical informatics officer, and I spend most of my time both seeing patients in the virtual setting and in the hospital setting, but also with our data science team and our engineering team building analytics and understanding of our patient personas and the medical data and getting that down to the provider level.
That's really interesting because I've never really heard of this with any other health plan. Why is this unique?
I think it's unique because a lot of the older health plans don't have the infrastructure to have data flow quickly. So think about, 20 years ago, the computer that you used compared to the computer that you use today,
right.
How much faster it is. Some of those legacy health plans are still using those old 20-year-old computers. So to try and get information out of it, it's very difficult. And what we did differently was create this new modern data architecture that allows us to use modern computing, get information down in seconds to the provider level. So if you pick up a medication today, I know you picked up the medication today. If you didn't, I also know you didn't do that, right? And we can make sure you're adhering to your medications and a multitude of different use cases there.
See, that's really key. And this is something that you and I really haven't talked about, and we will talk about it again at a later time. However, for you, you've been here before, but tell me a little bit about your background.
Yes. Well, Dr. B, we call him Dr. B for short, we've been working together for quite some time. As a matter of fact, my role with the company is I oversee the sales and the growth initiatives as well as our retention, because you're only as good getting your members on board, keeping them and keeping them happy.
Right.
But what's amazing is that I've had the privilege of working with this leadership team now for, my goodness, over, 16 years.
Oh, wow.
Even though Alignment was founded in 2013. A lot of our history goes way, way back. So, I mean, just to throw this out there as well, from our board of directors, we have over 200 years of Medicare Advantage experience and knowledge coming together to really and truly make Alignment stand out and a little bit different as far as how we approach care.
Right.
The last thing I'll just quickly add is really and truly our values and what we do. We literally wake up, eat, breathe, sleep. Our values, which really and truly are putting the patient first, supporting the doctor, revolutionizing technology and data, and we do it all with a serving heart.
Well, and like you said, you have health plans that are provided for a variety of different people, but of course they have to qualify for Medicare. And then the background that you're providing is just a really nice combination. So let's talk about some of the plans that you do provide. I mean, you are kind of a couple of them are different that I had not seen before.
Yes, they are. So real quick, we offer a variety of different types of plans, but just to kind of set the stage, we are a Medicare Advantage product offering a slew of different types of HMO, PPO, as well as chronic special needs plan. So we're really champions on the aging of a new era for the senior to really make sure that we've got the right fit depending on their needs. So for example, with the chronic special needs plan, these plans we can actually focus and allow folks to actually enroll outside of that annual election period, which is right now, October 15th through December 7th, which is right now happening. Yes, it's happening right now. But part two of that is we also have PPOs. And we really, what's amazing is that seniors are actually opting 1 out of 2 to join a Medicare Advantage plan because we bring so many additional extra supplemental benefits attached to that. Last thing I want to add with regards to the PPO product is we've really expanded our network. So last time I was on here, we were super excited because we were able to bring on Hoag as a new partner.
Right.
So not only do we still have Hoag, but also Memorial Care, which is right here, very popular in Orange County. We just brought on UCI as well.
Oh, that's great.
And it's a zero premium product. So of course, right now is the time to shop. And again, there's so many different layers to add with the value of what Alignment Health Plan can bring.
That is awesome. And now there is something new that's coming up for next year, which would be, would that start in January?
Yes. So what happens is that they have the option to shop around between October 15th and December 7th, and then whatever policy they choose or keep, if you're happy with alignment, you don't have to make any changes. And those policies go into effect January 1st.
Okay. Okay,
Yes.
and then what are some of the new things that you guys are bringing on board?
Well, last time I've always talked about this. We're very excited about our black card, our Access On-Demand black card. It really and truly is very unique, and we actually are very pleased and impressed to have that. All of our members will get this card. It'll have their own personalized name on it. But what's really amazing is it's two functions. Number one, there's an 800 number on the back, which allows 24/7, 365 days of the year, access to a live representative. I mean,
that's nice.
Seriously, who?
Yeah.
I challenge what health plan actually offers that 24/7 to help them just navigate through their benefits. But what's crazy too is that, or not crazy, but amazing, is because of the way our technology is set up, when that senior is actually calling in to our health plan, through our virtual care center, we're able to actually identify and triage any high-risk members or identify because of our technology.
Right, right.
But the second thing that the card does is we've been able to expand and embellish our benefits to include a lot of other value adds that aren't typically covered by Medicare. So on that card, because it acts like a debit or MasterCard, we're able to load dollars onto it, whether it's towards OTC allowance, grocery allowance if they qualify, a new flex purse for next year where they can actually enhance towards dental, vision, or hearing. And on some products, we're even adding the opportunity for folks to use either towards gasoline or pay their utility bills, because again, it acts as a debit MasterCard in those situations.
Wow, that seems pretty unique. Is that like that anywhere else?
No, it's quite unique. And it makes my job as a physician incredibly easy, because imagine how many times, I have a senior that says, I need this medication, but I can't afford it. Or, oh, I don't have any Tylenol. Well, you have a black card, and by the way, you've got $20 or, $50 on the card. You can go and purchase that at any local retailer. Or, I don't have enough food. Okay, well, you know what? You have money on your card. It's specifically allotted for food. You can go and do that. And then that experience with that 800 number is different as well. Because you think about, if I need to call in and speak to a clinician, I may have never met you before, right? But when you're calling into Alignment, because of the data platform, I have all of your medical history, we have your pharmacy history, your lab history. So I, as a physician, can be very quick in understanding, okay, these are your medications, these are your chronic illnesses. Where even in my own, personal life, when I've had friends call another insurer because they're obviously not on Medicare, and they have to go through this virtual urgent care, if you will. The person on the other line doesn't know anything about them, right?
Exactly.
And it's say, oh, well, I forgot what the medication that was. Oh, I'm not home, and I don't know that. But because of the way that we've built our data platform, it allows us to really know you as an individual, and I can provide you with another level of health care, and not default to what a lot of my colleagues do, is just go to the urgent care, go to the ER. I can't help you. I don't know the answer. But most of the time, we do know the answer, and we can help you stay happy, healthy, at home, and get you what you need.
That's awesome.
So I think that's the big difference.
I think that is very important. We look at some of these other health plans out there, and they're very fragmented. And that seems to me that you're covering that, so you can be a one-stop shop. You don't have to worry about exactly what you just said. You don't have to worry about these things. The black card sounds a little like a health spending account. So is it kind of similar?
It's very similar. You're using it for over-the-counter, medications. There's a grocery benefit in some cases where you can actually buy groceries, and then all these other new flex spendings that you can do. It's really unique in the marketplace, and it came from. Our background is we all have family members in Medicare, and Medicare, just the other plans have failed our family members over and over again. So it was how would we design this for mom? How would we design this for dad? And how would we, to provide that level of care to any of the Alignment members is like providing care to family. Right? And that's where this really came from at the end of the day.
Well, it would certainly save us who are trying to handle our parents' health care, that's for sure, because I'm getting bills and I'm like, wait a minute, what is this for and what's that for? And so for someone who isn't in Medicare, for me to understand what's going on is quite difficult. So this could be a great advantage for certainly some people that would be able to follow it along. So once they've decided, they can do the research on your website, of course, all the different things that you provide. Once they've decided that they would like to go with you, what do they do?
Well, they might need some help deciding as well, just because, as we know, navigating through Medicare can be a very challenging situation for most seniors. But they can go ahead and give us a call at 888-979-2247, where they can speak to a licensed agent. We also have licensed agents that can actually come out to their home. So if they want to learn more from the comfort of their home as well, they can call their current licensed agent broker that they might already be working with as well. So we have plenty of different opportunities. And if they just want to go to alignmenthealthplan.com direct and do an online enrollment themselves, they have that option as well.
Perfect. Well, have I missed anything?
No, I think we got it all.
I think we got it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, excellent. Well, thank you so much for the information. And of course, everyone has until December 7th to go ahead and take advantage of open enrollment with Alignment Health Plan.
You got it. Thank you so much.
All right. You're welcome.
So much.
Appreciate it.
And as we mentioned, you can certainly give them a call at the number that's on your screen, or you can go to alignmenthealthplan.com. We'll be right back.